Hello guys, this is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video. In today's video I'll be covering the Devstream number 152 and what they talked about in the Devstream. Now honestly, in this Devstream there wasn't much to talk about really. They mostly answered questions. They talked about, I guess, not physics, but fixes they're going to be doing, the stuff they're going to be working on, and yeah, not really, any big updates coming. Mostly the Railjack update 3.0 that's going to be probably coming. In March, somewhere around March, and then at late March we have update 30, which is going to be called Call of the Tempest Story, which I talked about in my last Devstream video. On the screen right now you see some Railjack changes or plans, the changes they have to add in update 29. The one that I'm really interested in is so when you pilot a Railjack, it doesn't matter which one, your mods are in effect, and also your parts that you have. It doesn't matter if it's your friend's Railjack, your parts and mods will be active, which is really cool. I like that. So I guess that's really cool. Nothing really else to say there, and they're going to be trying to merge Railjack into normal gameplay a little bit better, which honestly I really hope they do, because I don't play Railjack. I don't think it has a part in the game at the moment. Mostly just, flying around in a spaceship, having little skirmishes, and nothing really else other than that. The thing that I am interested in is going to be buffing gunplay and buffing guns in Warframe. Now, Warframe at the moment is mostly melee oriented. I have to say it. It's been in the community for the past couple of months. I guess sort of like a year already. I have noticed it, and yeah, but honestly, in my opinion, I use weapons still. I use my primaries. The thing that I realized is I don't use, assault rifle type weapons anymore. I mostly use the Exceltra for AoE. I use the Ignis Wraith in 90% of my missions, and mostly those, I guess, widespread weapons. Now, primary weapons, will be getting a 90% buff, and melee weapons will be getting a 10% nerf. At least that's what they said. Now, we will see how this will look like. Hopefully it looks really good and everything works out fine. But yeah, I'm really wondering in which way they're gonna buff guns. Now, they've been working on the third Orb Mother, and it's probably gonna be a raid type fight, which is really cool. Honestly, I haven't played any of the raids, but a lot of people have been asking and wanting raids back because it required you to work with your team and gave you good rewards, which is going to be really cool, and honestly, I'm looking forward to that. Now, Corpus Liches won't be coming in spring, just keep that in mind. I just wanted to, throw that out there, so don't really hope for that yet. They've been thinking about working on and fixing Steel Path rewards. Honestly, that is going to be a good change, because I don't play the Steel Path. I don't really care about it, to be perfectly honest with you. And they're going to be working or reworking pets, which is great as well. You saw some Ghoul Saw animations, some Zephyr Deluxe animations as well, which is really cool. I can't really, say anything. It's mostly cosmetics, and of course the Ghoul Saw is a melee weapon, but hopefully it's going to be a good one. And then one more thing, which I really do like, and this is going to be very interesting when the video comes out, and I will be trying to throw it out as fast as I can. It's going to be that Severgoth and his shadow can be modded separately, which is going to be really interesting. And of course, his exalted weapon, which is going to be his I guess, a Vanka type weapon, or his claws, I guess, which is going to be another really cool thing to have. That's going to be our first, I guess, Warframe in Warframe that has his second form, or I guess 3 modding, I guess, capabilities. I don't really know what to name it, because nothing like this was ever in Warframe yet. You do have Warframes with exalted weapons, but you don't have like 2 types. For example, you don't mod Equinox in 2 ways, because it's considered like one Warframe. You do have an alternate Warframe inside of Equinox. You have night and day, of course, but you don't mod them separately. So this is going to be really cool, and of course I'll be making a video on that when he comes out. So yeah, keep an eye on that. So that's mostly it. I didn't really have enough. You have some animations, as I said, for the Ghoul Saw and the Zephyr Deluxe, which looks really cool. I don't play Zephyr, so yeah, you had that on the Devstream. If you want to check that out, you can go there. And yeah, that's mostly it. Devstream 152, and of course, if you were there at the time of the live stream, if you watched for 30 minutes, you could have gotten yourself a number 4 mode, which sadly I didn't. But you know, we move, we move. So yeah, that's been mostly it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. This has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out. Peace.